Hey everybody, I'm Hap.
And I'm Morph, and you may be wondering what we have on the table here.
These are special ingredients for a southern delicacy.
Southern delicacy indeed. One of my favorite drinks, moonshine.
Yeah, so stay with us.
As we go down the rabbit hole.
Hey all you DTRHers, we are back with another episode, and this time we're talking about moonshine, right? So you guys might be thinking of the Moonshiner Show, Lawless, a lot of these things out in
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Granny.
All right. A lot of this stuff became part of popular culture, but it hasn't always been that way, right? It has a long history, especially in the South. Right.
Especially where I'm from. Around where I'm from, back in the day, you couldn't throw a rock without hitting somebody that either had moonshine on them or knew where to get it or, hell, even made it.
Actually, technically, where I'm from, they had moonshine too. But, I mean, that was back in the Prohibition era. Because, I'm from Detroit, right? So they would...
And they bought it from us.
It would, not necessarily.
No,
like,
they bought it from us.
There was some coming in through Canada or some junk like that, whatever.
That was called maple syrup. We all know what that
maple
was.
syrup shine, duh, right? And it was a huge thing, man. Al Capone was all about it. Matter of fact, it was in Untouchables. Right, that was another thing that kind of helped popularize moonshining, right? But there's a lot more to it, and this stuff is dangerous.
Oh, shut up. Okay, so if you want to talk about dangerous moonshine, it can be, because let's be honest here, it is illegally produced. However, someone who knows how to make it, an experienced shiner, a master distiller, so to speak, of the woods, they know what is bad and what isn't. You have your heads, your hearts, and your tails. You discard your heads because that is the stuff that will make you go blind. They do not use lead solder in their stills because, again, that is the stuff that will kill you.
Yes.
Give you lead poisoning, things like that.
Yes.
They know these things. So, dangerous. Man.
Look, all I know is, right, I took a shot of, what was it, like 180 proof, 185, something
tell
like
that story.
Right,
so,
and I was just going to throw it back because, man, I ain't no punk, man. I'm going to throw it back. I don't care, right? But I was warned, just take a sip. Because it's not like
I was
regular
standing there,
stuff,
and it was literally a shot glass full of 180 proof shine. The person set to the side for Hap because, he's a man. He ain't going to punk out.
Yeah.
He ain't no punk. And
so
he comes over. It's like 2:30 in the morning. He just gets off work. He's working second shift at the time. He goes, takes that shot. Goes to throw it back, and my hand goes over it like that right before he got to his mouth. And I said, "Oh no, just take a sip."
Whatever, man. So, look, reluctantly, I took a sip. Long story short, I was out in the front yard screaming.
Rolling around.
It burned through my stomach lining for about an hour. Pretty sure I died.
It was one of the greatest greatest things I've ever seen. And this big manly guy right here,
whatever,
sitting beside me, couldn't handle a little bit of 180 proof shine.
Just a little bit, huh? Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Technically, yeah, it was just a little bit, and it roasted my insides for an hour. Whatever. Okay, when I say it's dangerous or whatever, it possibly could be if made by the wrong person, in the wrong hands, yada yada. But that's just like anything, right? But this stuff is honestly, I have never seen so much pure ingenuity in my life, man.
That's the truth. You can make a still almost out of anything.
Yeah.
Crock pots, or not crock pots, pressure cookers, big pots that you can seal down, just anything, copper wire. This would be, a worm. Not much of a worm, but it would be a worm.
But you know what? Not even just the ingenuity of the still itself, but everything that you can make shine out of.
Oh man, you can do it just with anything.
Yeah, like I said, man, the craziest, most impossible ingenuity. Homegrown, right? Literally homegrown in our backyards, right? You Southern guys, man, like you are impressive. Like I will say that hands down, definitely.
So one of the big beefs that I have is all this flavored liquor that's out there, these flavored moonshines and stuff. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, people. Just apple pie moonshine is not frickin' moonshine. Any bartender at the friggin' 7-Eleven can make a friggin' cocktail.
There's no bartenders at 7-Eleven.
There are the ones I go to.
Oh.
What do you think they're doing with those slushy machines?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, but yeah, any third grade bartender can make a cocktail. Any idiot. I mean, it's just like the same as making a damn Jack and Coke. You're going to tell me that you put fruit juice, some cinnamon, some friggin' sugar, and like a splash of liquor in that, and oh my God, I've made this wonderful thing. Let me sell it for $50 a quart. Now shut up. You didn't make shit.
So, back to our show. I will agree with you, though. I will agree with you. Like, yeah, that is not shine. They're just cocktails, right? So get that out of your heads, people, right? So, all right, the show Moonshiners, right?
Moonshiners. That show just ticks me off in so many ways. Yeah.
Why? I mean, doesn't it show like the heritage and everything?
Not really. I mean, they kind of give you a roundabout idea of what you can do and what to do with it and stuff like that. But, you know, the show is made for TV. It's made for viewing. It's made for ratings.
Yeah, you gotta trump up drama and like
poor Josh, man. That dude, that guy's got more problems.
Yeah, he never catches a break.
And there's no way. Like this, one of the last shows that come on Moonshiners was Josh. He made this, what is it? Like an acrylic plastic worm. Where for those, it would be this thing like sitting down in acrylic plastic, and it'd be like a barrel or whatever, and that would be sitting down inside the water. So all of a sudden, the waterproofing he did on it starts spewing and shooting out, and it can't hold water. And he's just shooting steam out of his still. So, if you don't know, if steam is coming out your still,
you're losing money.
You're losing money.
Yep.
That is your money just going in thin air. But, I mean, not our money. We don't make liquor.
We don't condone these actions.
No, we don't condone this at all. And if you do... No, but yeah, and so there's no way that somebody would go that fancy. The point of the whole thing is just get it done.
Yeah, get it done, make your money.
Yeah, so that's all I got to say about that. And then
there's a few people on there. Like
Mark
it's
and
not
Digger,
just Josh.
yeah,
you know?
Mark and Digger, those dudes are cool. Right. I would love to meet them. Love to try some of their old school shine. Mm-hmm. Old Mikey boy, I'd like to punch him in the mouth. Yeah. Any that walks around with coon peckers crossed in the tip of his hat, yeah. Bet you went to special ed and ate a crayon or two, didn't you? Just saying.
Well, I think that's all we have for you guys. But hey, Mike, I don't know you, but you, buddy.
I like it.
Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Going down the rabbit hole.